what's happened since COVID is if I'm this global cult, this global network of secret societies with an interlocking mission control that I've been exposing all these decades, if I'm looking at COVID, you just talked about that period, then I would say two things. One, you are seeing people starting to see, thanks to the alternative media, that actually there is some kind of conspiracy going on, and there is some kind of coordination to a particular end going on, because they're seeing that when the COVID card was played, suddenly almost every country in the world, certainly in the Western world, responded the same. It's like so essentially coordinated then. So they were getting their information from the alternative media. So we have to start looking at how we get control of this situation, which we are losing control of. And then number two, you ask, okay, how do we get control of their perceptions? Do we do it by using the mainstream media, as we always have, to get people to see the world the way we want them to see it? Well, no, we can't, because these emerging awakening people, they have absolute contempt for the mainstream media. Of course they do. They would never believe what they're told anymore by the BBC, MSNBC, Fox News. So what are they listening to? Well, obviously they're listening to the alternative media that's kind of emerged. There was no alternative media when I started out. I watched it appear. So what we have to do, they would say, and they did, we got to get control of that. We got to get control of the means through which we can get to the perceptions of those that are pushing back. And it's a constituency, a pushback constituency that's getting bigger. We have to get them on board. So what we're going to do is we're going to put people into that arena who are going to come out of the mainstream, and they are going to hijack, through algorithmic support, funding, whatever, that central arena where people are getting their information from, the ones that we really want to take back control of.
Peter Thiel took $500,000 and turned it into $1 billion using the exact same techniques we're using inside the investment club. He met a CEO, his name was Zuckerberg. He pitched him the deal and he said, okay, I'll give you $500,000. Mark went public and sold the shares to people like you. Well, what happened to Peter? Well, he exited and got a 2,300x return. The wealthy invest in early stage companies, folks. The public markets are for suckers. It's a rigged game. By the way, this happens in crypto as well. It's called pre-sale tokens. This is Solana. Does anybody know this chain? They sold pre-sale tokens for 4 cents. And you can see the date on there, April 5th, 2018. Look at Solana today, folks. That thing's up over 1,000x. The media and Wall Street and all these hype people get you to buy the top. Meanwhile, they put their clients in at the bottom and they use you for liquidity to make their clients rich. You can play this same game. You just have to have the financial education and the deal flow. That's it.
So you had this influx of people out of the mainstream, and suddenly I'm watching, because I've been doing this a long time, like coming into my 36th year. I'm seeing stuff that was in my books in the 1990s. Now it's breaking news. And if you're kind of relatively new to this whole concept, you will have probably no idea that it was in my books in the 1990s, this stuff. So you do think it's breaking news, and you think these new stars of the alternative media are really breaking new ground, when actually they're repeating stuff that the people have been around for a long time, were pioneers of long ago. And what's happened as a result of that is that the alternative media central core has regressed. Like I say, when I started out, there was no alternative media. There was a few disparate individuals who were trying to get information out as best they could. When I started out, if you were putting an event on, you didn't post something on the internet. Basically, there was no internet worth the name. You stood in the street and handed out leaflets. You know, that's where how far back it goes. But what we kind of, as the alternative media emerged, and I was delighted, more and more the merrier, there was this understanding that we live in one-party states. Actually, I would say, and I make that case in the roadmap.
To continue watching the rest of the episode for free, visit our website londonreal.tv or click the link in the description below.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.
Hi, it's Brian Rose from London Real. You probably know that we've just recently been re-platformed on YouTube after 25 months completely in the dark. The truth is, I really need your help. What I really need you to do is click on that subscribe button right now, like this video, and maybe even leave a comment or share the link with friends. We're really fighting against an algorithm that's tried to keep us quiet for so long. And the more subscribers we have, the more people watch our content, the better guests we can bring you, the better content, and we can continue transforming lives. We've been doing this for 14 years now. I want to do this for another 14 years, but I really need your help. So click on that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, share this, and we're going to continue to bring you more and more great content. Thank you.